First year at Sentinels was definitely bumpy. As a team, we definitely had a long way to go. Still really hungry. I just want to win.
Zekken has been phenomenal in the 1v1s. Left down to the 1v1 Zekken. He has
Zekken with the clever second.
great satchel.
And he opened. Surely this is straight in. Zekken is the man to do it.
My name is Zach Patron. My in-game name is Zach.
What the fuck is going on right now? I didn't know I was watching a fucking whole ass trailer. Does this guy have a movie coming out or soon or what?
I grew up in New Jersey. I'm 18 years old, and this is my story. I played basketball all throughout middle school and freshman year of high school, and I stopped when COVID hit. My school had basketball tryouts, and me and my friends all did it together because we thought it'd be fun. Just playing basketball throughout like school, and then playing eventually AAU like in the summertime also. It was like addicting. I just loved it. This is the nicest part about the hoop. I can just do this whenever I fucking want.
He's really a player. He liked all kinds of sports. When he was young, he did taekwondo when he was 4 years old, and then he became a black belt like 10 or 12, and then he got bored. So he joined the summer camp for basketball, and then he did AAU
Kid's a killer, no?
tournament or a tryout. It's a lot of trainings for him. Like they wake up like 6 a.m. to do the training and everything. He's very athletic.
He's a
at
black
that time.
belt, but I'm a SEAL, so
The AAU team that I played on,
it's not close.
the whole thing about our team is that we were pretty small, but we were more skilled and played harder than everyone else. If you give everything you have and you end up better anyways, it doesn't matter what disadvantage you're at, you can still win a game. I think those are the things that I remember more about basketball than just like a highlight or something.
He became a varsity player, and I think on the 6th or 8th grade, they won the championship. Even though Zach is not that tall, he's so fast, and it's easy for him to shoot the ball.
So today I'm going to be doing a little how I play video with Poison. Should be some fun.
Wow, his
I was
voice.
like 4 or 5, and in summer camp, some kid brought in a Wii for all of us to play, and I played like Mario Kart and like Wii Sports for the first time. Like I think that Christmas, they gave me the Wii from the summer.
Wait, why is
camp,
this
and
so
that's how I
wholesome?
started playing games.
Yes, so when he was young, we got him the Wii game. Him and his dad are playing Super Mario Kart. His dad doesn't let him win. And Zach is a toddler. He's been crying a lot. And I got mad at my husband. I said, let him win. And then my husband said, no, he got to figure it out by himself to win.
Facts.
Lead right now.
Move.
Oh, you're gonna
W parenting.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Shifter's down. That was an assassination.
Imagine being shifter and just he comes.
I played a lot of Minecraft as a kid, and there's a lot of like Minecraft people that I watched, and they quit Minecraft to start playing Counter-Strike. But I kept like watching their videos, and eventually I was like, okay, I want to get Counter-Strike too. And then that's how I first got into FPS games. I remember COVID had just hit, so I was at home, I had nothing to do. My friend Lance told me about Valorant. He said it was a new game, that was a new shooter that was coming out. And he told me you'd have to like watch different streams to get the key for it. So me and my friends, we all like AFK'd our PCs on people's streams all day until all of us got the keys, and then that's how I first started playing. So when I first started playing ranked, the first rank that I placed in was silver. Before I started Valorant, I was pretty good at FPS games, pretty much just Counter-Strike though. In like the matchmaking, the highest I ever got was DMG, but I played Face It a lot, and I got level 10 on that, and that's probably as good as I ever got at CS. The first time I hit Radiant was Act 1. I didn't get it in the beta. It was a fun time. I enjoyed like my progression through the ranks. It was definitely stressful at the end though. I remember like I was so excited when I hit it for the first time.
For you guys, the video would have stopped at 4 minutes, right? You guys would have hit silver and then that's it.
It was all this stress just released at once. I was so happy.
Yeah.
don't go out anymore.
It's okay.
I'm eating.
Hi.
So we got garlic rice, we got some spring rolls. Something was here. I'm assuming it's that.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Some veggies, some pancit, some noodles with lemon and some other stuff. Is this boneless?
Yeah, baked
Baked
boneless.
boneless is fish, boneless,
And your
salty,
favorite.
really good. And chicken and pickle. This is the best. This is the very best. Put this, get some garlic rice, and you have like the best dinner you could ask for.
It's cool that his family was
In the
hella
beta,
supportive.
me and two of my friends, Lance and Chris, we wanted to try and find a team. We were all 15 years old. We went into this Discord that was hosted by Team Liquid, and they had like looking for players and looking for teams channels. And so we all just applied to every single one of them until a team hit us back. There was a team called Exertion Gaming. Their requirements were like horrible. As long as you're like gold, you can join our team, and all of us were like plat. So we all applied, and Exertion
Seal
allowed
Llama,
us
thank
to
you for
try
Prime.
out. And we did tryouts, and then I ended up on the A team, and then both of them ended up on the B team. I don't remember my teammates from that time, but that was the first team I ever joined.
Nokomis Val, thank you for the tier 1.
First year, I guess I would consider like first year being pro, like from Phoenix 1 to like Noble. So before XSET, before Sentinels. It was pretty much the same thing the entire time, just practice and tournaments. Tier 2 and Tier 3 was really nice at the time because there would be a new tournament to play every weekend. There's always something to like look forward to.
This is a fucking throwback. Alright. Alright, so you see the Deagle skin? That's the same one I'm using right now with the same gun.
How old is this kid right now? How has his balls dropped at like 13? Why is his voice so deep?
Buddy.
What is
So
going
there's
on
history
right
with
now?
this. There's history with this specific thing.
Plans, but
He's literally a
there's
kid.
not too much to write home regarding this round. Never Done are just going to try to farm a couple of eco kills, and well, they're actually not having a good time at it. Zekken has gotten 3 Tanner.
I think I remember seeing this clip. I swear I remember this.
Crazy this tournament. The Sovas have been
Yeah, I remember
great.
watching
Of
this.
course, how did this just become winnable, Ito? Nano Swarm doesn't matter. Sova v Sova. Oh my God, he's gonna get the ace!
There's history with this skin, and I'm using it forever. So I'm never actually switching off of that skin.
It was just a grind really for the entire year, just 4 or 5 scrims a day, and then tournament on the weekend, and then if you lose, oh well, you got practice the next day. I loved that period of playing. It was so much fun. Luckily for me, when I first started,
I agree, dude. The beginning of Valorant, when you just could you could play a bunch of online events, that shit was lit as fuck. Because there were so many events. So it was good for viewers, and it was good for players to just keep playing and get better and better and better. Do you remember when TSM and Sentinels were like the teams? Was it TSM and Sentinels? Oh yeah, and then what was that one team? The French Canadian lineup. There was that team as well. That was the most like, because it's a new game, that was the most fun part of it.
playing for teams, it was in the like middle of the pandemic, so school was online. But I was able to get my schoolwork done very quickly and still be able to
Gen G.
set aside time to play and try and get better. At first it was really easy, but when like recently when I was finishing out my senior year and everything was in person,
Yeah,
it
100
was hard.
Thieves, there was T1.
My dad was always completely supportive the entire time just of me playing games in general. Before I even tried to play pro or anything, my mom wasn't the biggest fan of me playing games because obviously like distracted from my schoolwork, playing sports, etc.
I could relate.
But I think once she saw like how much I enjoyed playing in like a team environment and how much I enjoyed like getting better and things like that, she came around to it.
Well, I understand his situation because it's a job and he has a contract. Same time he's trying to balance the school. So I try to be supportive, like, you know, sending emails to the assistant principal or the teachers every time we go on tournament.
I'm so thankful for my teachers. They helped me so much to be able to graduate. I definitely wouldn't have been able to do it without them. It was just a big weight off my shoulders because I had
Very
these
few people
two
say
big
that.
responsibilities in my life and I wanted to do them both to the best of my ability, but I couldn't, and it kind of sucked. Once high school was done, I was so glad. I was like, I can finally put my full time into this career that I want to do.
Oh shit. Oh,
Dream
we're
come
on
true.
stage.
I guess.
Now you're playing
I don't
daddy.
know. The whole
Now
playing
you
pro is
lose.
weird. I guess
Try
that's how
again
I'd
next
put
time.
it. It's not all good. It's not all bad. It's a process, but I'm enjoying it a lot. First year at Sentinels was definitely bumpy. That's how I'll put it.
They skipped
It
exit.
was just a lot of change very quick. I had a good individual performance last year. I think some website ranked me top 3 in terms of rating for the Americas League. Still really hungry. I just want to win an international tournament, and then when I win an international tournament, I'm pissed at myself because I know I'm just going to want to win another one, and then I'm just going to keep wanting to do that over and over again forever. So, yeah.
At the back of it, he has a dart online too, but the only way he really wins this is by relocating.
It has to be aggressive.
Oh,
he needs to be favoured.
This is so aggressive.
Wide out in the open. Surely this is traded away! The map secured, and Zekken is the man to do it. Left out of 2, make it 1. Zekken, last one standing. Beautiful movement. Placement there to isolate the 5-7. Bullet away!
Clean.
Flying around the Red Bull clutch.
My mindset always, when I first started playing to try and improve and be on like the same level as pros, my mindset was always like, why not me? Like, what's really stopping me from being on the same level as these guys? And the more that I play, the more that like I see that to be sort of true. I think like we learned a lot that year, and it's going to be a lot of valuable experience going into next year.
Try and punish some form here. MW does a double satchel forward. Zekken, he's clearing it. Run and gun works.
Sewers. There's still a minute on the clock and they have an operator. They're just looking for a pick, but they can't find one. Showstopper comes back in! My goodness! It's a slaughter!
Fuses are going to move on here. Swarming into the side, but again, it's that gun advantage. All the way to Sentinel. Zekken.
That's the perfect player to be farming up those kills.
First, I'm proud of him. For such a young age, it's a good opportunity for him.
Aww.
I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. Because it's not that easy, like sending your child away. It's a mixed emotions. I'm happy, a little scared, but he's grown up and it's a job.
To the kids that want to start a pro career, I would say just play as much as you possibly can. No matter what, I would always find time to play and work on my game. It's just important. You have to never stop thinking about it. You kind of got to get obsessed with it a bit, because if you're not playing as much as possible, putting in as many hours as possible, someone out there is. And in that case, it was me. So if you want to make it, you have to put in that kind of time.
W video. Really good production. Holy fuck. So that's my first take on that video. Very, very sick video. Awesome that they added his parents and his like history in it. Secondly, it seems like this kid was engineered to play this game. So he better fucking win. Sam, just get online, man. Sam, why don't you have a video like this? I feel like your video like this would be very, very similar to his. I think your story is very similar to his. If they made a video like this about me, half of it would just be my parents beating the fuck out of me for being on the computer too long. Before they realized your boy was nice.